This is the level of triumph of intellect over the other elements. So at this previous level, still we have some probably weak desires. Still we possibly make mistakes. Still there is probability of wrongdoing at previous stage. But at this specific one, the probability of wrongdoing and making mistake would be removed. At this level, waiver is going to be immune from any sin or wrongdoing. Why? Because he has reached the level of certainty. Let me explain what happens at this level. How is it possible? We are fallible human beings. Normally we commit sin, we make mistakes. Why? What happens? You know what happens? I'll give you an example. Imagine that there is fire over here. Would you going to dare touching this fire? Not at all. Because you see by your eye that it is fire. It burns. So you never touch this fire. Because you are certain that it is fire and it is going to burn you when you touch it. At that level, person is going to reach the stage or to be in an atmosphere that is going to be certain this sin is equal to fire. This wrongdoing is equal to fire. He or she is witnessing the fact, realizing by the whole soul and body. So such a person would never commit sin. Okay? So this is the 5th stage. The 6th stage is nafs radiyah. This is the stage that, according to our scholars, the highest level of purification and love would occur at this level. The person has purified himself from all sorts of veil, all kinds of hijab, whether darkness or from the light. And step by step, because he has purified, he or she would feel the sweetness of love more and more. At this specific level, is going to feel the most beautiful aspect of love. Is going to taste the highest level of sweetness of love. And the love is going to be completely for the ultimate truth, for the real beloved, which is God. And this love is high to the level that this person is ready to sacrifice himself and everything that he or she possesses for the sake of the beloved. Why? Because he or she realizes that he has or she has nothing but the beloved. And Right now, through these explanations, we can understand better the reality of our role models, the reality of our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his family. You have heard this narration from Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his family. مَا أُوذِيَ نَبِيٌّ مِثْلَ مَا أُوذِيتُ. No prophet has been bothered to the level that I was bothered. But that was nothing. That was nothing, because all of those difficulties and problems was for the sake of beloved. Because Prophet was at this level. So not only is not difficult, but also it is enjoyable to stand those difficulties, those problems. Enjoyable. You enjoy when you do something for your beloved. And after Prophet Muhammad, Imam Ali alayhi salam. Because of his love, that we cannot describe the reality of his love, he stand all those difficulties that we have read in the history. His manifestation of justice and acting in accordance with justice is not difficult for him, even though many Muslims are confronting him just because of his love for God. Everything is easy. If all people of the world would contradict him, that would be easy to do according to the orders of God, teachings of God. Because of this level of awareness, of this level of the soul. And as you see, the same concept is relevant to other Imams as well. Imam Hussein and what happened during the day of Ashura. Exactly all of these attributes could be seen at that scene. And not only Imam Hussein, who was infallible, it is a very big lesson for us to see others, whether relatives of Imam Hussein or companions, also had the same signs. It indicates that even fallible people have this opportunity to achieve those goals.